What's happening, everybody? Day 80. Man, I was just gonna check, see what day it was too. Okay, I think it's day, we'll call it day 88. 87. 87 or 88. That's what day it is. 0 day in, well, we're in Delaware Water Gap, waiting out the rain. And it's now, I don't know, probably 10:15, 10:30 at night. And I'm just now getting around to doing my gear video for you guys. So I said I was gonna do a gear video on my day off since I changed a lot of stuff at trail days. And that's what we're gonna do. It just, the day got away from me really fast. Slept into about 8, then John Marsden came, snatched Quicksand and I up. Actually, Wild Card and Gatekeeper are here also. They did a surprise visit, so we all went out to this cafe 442, I think it is. Cafe 442, I don't even know. It's delicious food, and John Marsden actually paid for everyone's lunch there. Thank you, John, we appreciate you for sure. And then what did we do? What did we do? We came back to the hotel, just hung out for a little while, and then we went out to eat here at the Sycamore Inn with Gatekeeper and Wild Card. And now it's 10:30 at night, and I'm getting ready to do my gear video. So that's what it is. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. We're gonna go through this super fast though, everybody, because to be honest, I don't really like doing gear videos that much. But we're gonna do it since I swapped out a bunch of stuff. So, starting the outside of the pack, okay? Yeah, we'll just start on the outside. 6 Moons carbon umbrella, 6 Moons design, carbon umbrella. I love hiking with an umbrella. This is a 28-ounce Gatorade bottle. This is where I usually mix all my drink mixes in, my coffee, anything like that. On this side, we've got 2 23.7-ounce smart water bottles. In this mesh pocket right here, we got the AWOL guidebook. I got some stickers. I've got cards and letters that people left me. Permanent marker to sign the stickers. The Katadyn Be Free. This is a 1-liter bag with the filter. It screws right on top of this. So that's my water filter. This little Velcro thing on the side of the pack here. I don't know if you guys can see it. This right here, I just hang my wet socks off this thing. So that's what that's for. On the outside of my pack here, I've got, this is my my Hawk bandana. Awesome, huh? Yeah, it is awesome. That's for wiping sweat and all that kind of good stuff. And then right here in this pocket on this side, I've got my Garmin InReach Mini. Let's see if I can get it off here. Okay. Got it off. Garmin InReach Mini. My spoon is always in that pocket too. That way I never lose it because I've lost a few spoons before. I don't like losing spoons, so it's always right there. And then in that pocket as well, I keep a 10,000 milliamp Anchor battery. This is to charge stuff like on the go, so I don't have to get to my other batteries in the bottom of my pack. So I usually always have a battery here just in case I need to charge before I get to camp. So 10,000 milliamp Anchor. And this is my phone pocket, Gossamer Gear. It's pretty old actually, but still works really good. So Gossamer Gear phone holder, that's where my phone goes all the time. And then here I've got just a couple lens cleaning rags. I've had this one for a long time, the blue one. And then I just picked this up the other day when I changed my screensaver lens. That's, I broke my screensaver and they gave me a new one when I put my new one on. So threw that in there. This is my gun. This is my old man's tie clip that I found when I was cleaning out his house. So I figure that's going with me. And then this is a tag that the sexton's made for me. Pretty sweet. And then I added the yellow to it. My mother's ashes are there. And then we're gonna keep going in the outside mesh pocket here. I've got my, look how quick that is. I got my Z-Packs Plexmint 48-inch carbon fiber tent pole. Tent stakes. They're just tent stakes, everybody. Nothing special about any of these, really. They're just tent stakes. Oh, and here's another little hack that I got. So this little cap comes off the top of a canister, like a fuel canister. This is what like goes on the top of it. So I put my tent pole on this in the ground, like on the ground, so this doesn't sink into the ground. Sometimes this will start to sink in and it messes your whole setup. So if you just get something underneath there that makes it harder to push down, this is key for me. So I carry this too, just to go underneath my tent pole. That's all it's for. But you get them every time you buy a canister, so, you know, might as well reduce, reuse, recycle, right? I'm gonna put all this stuff kind of back right now because it's late and I don't feel like messing with it after this video, to be honest. So I'm gonna kill all the birds with one stone right here. Okay, we're still in the outside mesh pocket. This is the Enlightened Equipment Visp rain jacket that the Reese family got me. Still brand new. I haven't even worn it yet, but I love it so far. I mean, it fits me perfect, but I can't really tell you how it works because, well, I haven't had to use it yet. My umbrella keeps me super dry. A rain jacket for me is like an emergency warmth layer. And it's for like, say the wind is blowing too hard and I can't have my umbrella out because the wind will rip it in half. Then I'll put my rain jacket on. But that's about it. Here I got a little bit of Luco tape, just a small, tiny little bit, just in case. I don't know why that's in there, actually. It should be in my food bag. I just picked this up today. John Marsden had that big resupply tote in the room there, and this was in there. So the bugs are starting to come out, so I figured I'd grab a little of this. I probably won't use this unless it's absolutely necessary because I don't like using bug spray, but I do got some now. Toilet paper. Yeah, it's a must. You gotta have toilet paper. And that's everything on the outside of my pack, everybody. So let's get on the inside of this pack and we'll show you what we're working with. Food bag, square bottom food bag. I love this food bag. I've had this for such a long time and it's still doing really good. So I just got some, I'll get into this here in a minute. What else I got in here? Just some random food. Oh, I've got this right here. This is just, there's a safety pin in here. There's a needle. There's some thread. There's some super glue. There's some Cuban fiber tape. And this is pretty much my catch-all bag. This is a Thermarest air mattress patch kit. That's in there too. So that's in my food bag. I don't really know why. It's not gonna go back in there. And the rest is just like carnation, ramen, Kinder bars, coffee, you know, food. My cook pot, this cook pot, I got this off a guy. Oh, I use this cool Hawk Support Team wristband to hold my lid on my cook pot instead of a stuff sack. Let me put this over here. This cook pot I got from a guy in Maine, everybody. He makes them in his backyard in a pole barn. I couldn't really tell you the company's name right now, but just an aluminum. It's tiny. It's barely big enough to fit my stove and my cook pot in there, or my canister. Inside, this is the new Ole Camp. It's kind of like the BRS, only it's made a lot better from what I can tell. And yeah, the Ole Camp. Oh, here we go. Ole Camp Ion is what it's called. Super small, works really good. I think it's a little more fuel efficient than the BRS I was using. And Rockfish Gap Outfitters hooked me up with this, so that's always sweet. So the Ole Camp Ion stove. And then around my canister, I keep this American flag bandana just to stop the rattling. But yes, I got a small canister in there as well. And like I say, this is just, this has got to be smaller than a 550. If I had to say, it's 500 milliliter. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty small. And it's just to boil water in. I don't ever cook in my cook pot. It's just to boil water. All right, now, everybody, I guess I can pull this out. The Z-Packs Plexamid 1-person tent. And that's all it is one person. I don't take my backpack in my tent. There's not enough room. This is just, and if you're much taller than 5'8", I would say 5'11", I don't think I'd get this tent. I'd go with the Altaplex. But this, since I'm a short guy, the Z-Packs Plexamid works great for me. Now we're gonna go in my liner, everybody. I got a Nyla Fume pack liner that Light AF hooked me up with. These things are really, really strong, everybody. They may not look like it, but they are strong. Okay, inside my pack liner, I've got my Puffy, but inside my Puffy, look, I wrap up all my electronics in the hood. And I'll like roll it up so it's not poking me in the back anywhere. So that's just what I do. And we'll go with the Puffy first. This is the Enlightened Equipment Torrid synthetic jacket. It works just fine. I've used this for a lot of miles and I've been fine with it. So yeah, Enlightened Equipment Torrid synthetic jacket. This is probably the lightest jacket on the market, and it works. So that's always good when something works. Oh, electronics. Here we go. Not gonna get into this too deep. I've already did one gear video. I'm just showing you guys to change just a couple things. Two 20,000 milliamp batteries. 2 wall plugins. One's a double port. One's just, oh, they're both double ports. Bing, bang. Bing, bang, boom. My memory stick flash card that I just filled up to the max. That thing is super full. And cords galore, everybody. Cords to charge my Garmin, my headlamp, my batteries, my phone. Just cords and power. That's all I'm carrying. Battery power and cords, everybody. Okay. We'll go in a little deeper. Now, okay, I changed out my quilt, everybody. This is an Enlightened Equipment Revelation 40-degree quilt, wide and long. So it's wider than normal and it's longer than normal. It's got the zipper and the draw cord so you can open this thing right up like a blanket. My 40-degree quilt that I was using last year is like pretty much on its last leg. I don't even know if it's a 50-degree quilt anymore. So Skip James had this brand new 40-degree long wide quilt and he let me take this at Trail Days. So thank you, Skip James. I appreciate this. This is huge. So yeah, so far so good. The 40-degree quilt, it's warm enough now. This is just gonna be just fine. Okay. This is my, look, another cool wristband I use to hold all this together. This is my pillow. It's the X-Ped pillow. I got my Hawk Support Team AT logo pillowcase on there. It's a pillow. Any kind of pillow with air is good with me. So I need an air pillow for good sleep. And this is the Thermarest Neo Air X Lite regular pad. The next time I need a sleeping pad, I think I'm gonna go with the wide. Just so when I'm laying down on it, my elbows aren't falling off the pad. But this thing has made it, this same air mattress, I'm pretty sure this is its fourth trip on the AT. So I really got nothing bad to say about it. I just wish it was a little bit wider. But I've been dealing with it for 4 through hikes now, so it can't be that bad. If it was that bad, I would have replaced it. Socks. Pair of Darn Toughs. These are longer socks. I'm probably gonna have to start switching to the shorter pair now that it's getting warmer. This is a pair of Fits. Look, there's grass and dirt all over it. These are a pair of Fits socks. Fits. I tried these out in 18 too. I like them. They got a lot of cushioning in the bottom of them, but they just don't last as long as Darn Tough socks. Let's face it, everybody, nothing is gonna last like a Darn Tough sock. That's for sure. They last the longest that I've noticed. Farm to Fleet can't hold up with them. Fits can't hold up to them. Smartwool can't hold up. If you want longevity out of a pair of socks, Darn Tough it is. And these I got at Trail Days. Donna James got me these. So these are my, yes, I'm carrying town socks. These are the socks I wear just in town. These are the same socks, everybody, like back in the beginning when I did that 30-mile day. I put a brand new pair. These were like, not this pair, but a pair just like this with Bigfoot. Same brand, same everything. I put a brand new pair on in the morning. And after a 30-mile day, there were holes all over these things. So these are my town socks. Not necessary at all, but I'm carrying them. Nyla Fume liner. That brings us, oh, in the bottom pocket here. I got the bottom pocket. Check it out. I'm still carrying my Hawk hat because I love it. It's made with love, and I'll never get rid of my hat, I guess. Just because you never know. It's nice. And this is the new pack, everybody, that Light AF hooked me up with at Trail Days. They wanted me to give this material a try. So I told them, yeah, let's run it. I'll put it through the ringer. You know I will. If you want somebody to test out gear or use gear, I'll do that. I'll definitely put it to the test. But this is like it's a woven, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost, it's not, I don't really know what it is. It's a woven material that is extremely, extremely waterproof, supposedly. I'm going to put it to the test one of these days if I ever walk in the rain. But it's completely taped, seam taped. It's a woven, it's almost like a woven Cuban fiber, almost. I'm not really sure what they're calling it yet. It's not even for sale until, I think, July they're going to release this pack. But so far, the material seems, like I say, I've only had it like 10 days now, so I don't want to do a review on it. But I will say that so far, this material feels tough. I mean, it does. And it's super light. It's like comparable to Dyneema, because that's why I asked Chris, is it light as Dyneema? He said almost, but it's durable, everybody. So it's almost like, I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if my camera's gonna zoom in on it, but it's a woven. It almost looks like a jean, like a denim material, but it's not denim. And it's super light. And like every Light AF pack I use, it fits me perfect. The water bottle holders are easy to get to. This stretchy mesh pocket is unbelievable. It's like having another backpack, to be honest. This outside pocket, I put so much stuff in here, it's crazy. And of course, it's got the bottom pocket where I always put my stocking hat. Yeah, this pack is solid, everybody. I love the way it rides. It's wearing, I mean, it still looks brand new because it is brand new. It's hard to do a pack review on something you just got, but I can tell already that this material is super strong and it's nice. It's a nice material. So, yeah, oh, this is the Curve 30 liter. I don't know what kind of material they're calling it yet, but it's cool to be able to try it out, that's for sure. Thank you, Light AF, for thinking of me and knowing that I will test this gear out. And I'll give you my honest opinion, too. But yeah, so far so good. It feels like when I put it on, it feels just like every other Light AF pack I put on. Feels amazing, everybody. And like I say, the water bottle pockets for me are a must, and they're so easy to get to, and they got draw cords on them. They're like you can cinch up the pockets around your water bottles tight, so that's always nice. Yeah, I have nothing bad to say about Light AF packs. I love it. I guess the only thing I don't like about this pack is they couldn't put my name on it, but whatever. I don't need my name on a pack, although it was kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah. Oh, my clothes I'm wearing, everybody. This is it. Let's go in this pocket. The Nightcore NU25 rechargeable headlamp. I love this thing. If you're carrying external batteries, what's the point of carrying AAAs for your headlamp? There is no point in that. So, okay. This is the R1 Tech Face hoodie. So it's got the hood, it's got the Tech Face, it's got the inside just like the R1 pretty much. Only it's got the full zip on it, so it's got two side pockets instead of like the kangaroo pouch. It's got a draw cord here. I sent my regular R1 home, everybody, because it's warm out and there's no sense of carrying my winter setup. So this is all I'm carrying for long sleeve shirt except for my puffy, and it's perfect. My Hawk t-shirt, it's a t-shirt. These Free Fly shorts, I got these at something Moon, Half Moon Outfitters in Athens, Georgia. And then my fanny pack, we'll get to that here in just a minute. Shoes are the Olympus Ultra Olympus 4s. These are brand new babies. I'm gonna go tear these up now. Yeah, I just got these. I'm gonna start wearing them tomorrow. So, inside the fanny pack, I've got a 6-foot cord to charge my iPhone. I've got some cash. I've got a lighter. Got fingernail clippers. I've got iPhone headphones. I've got my Hawk beard brush. Awesome. And that's everything in the fanny pack, everybody. So, that's my gear list. Super late at night. I can't believe I did a gear video at like, it's probably 11 o'clock at night right now. But whatever. It's done, done, done. I don't have to worry about it anymore. And now everybody knows what I'm carrying. So, oh, and this pair of socks I got on, everybody. This was my pair of down socks. Look, I'll show them to you. But then I got a new pair from Donna James. I had to start wearing those. So these are, look at the AT sign on them. These are farm to feet. I Like I say, these were my town socks. I like hiking in darn toughs. So, yeah, I don't know. I could probably send a pair of these socks home or leave a pair in a hiker box or do something with them. But who knows? I'll probably end up carrying them because everybody knows I've got a sock problem. Oh, and everybody, there were some more people that stopped by the hotel to see Quicksand and I today too. The guy's name is Craig, and his wife's name's Tracy. They stopped by and gave me this, it's in the room actually. It's a rag, you cool down, you get it wet, and then you like snap it, and it's supposed to keep you cooler for 2 hours. So, you never know. That might be an addition to my pack too. I think I'm at least gonna carry it for a little while. See if I use it. If I don't use it, I'll send it home, but yeah. That's what it is, everybody. 0-day gear video. And then tomorrow, looks like we're getting back on trail. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a short day tomorrow because more rain's coming in. And then Sunday looks like it's going to be like 2 inches worth of rain. So it's kind of looking like we're going to zero against Sunday. So we'll hike tomorrow a little bit, zero against Sunday. It's kind of what it's looking like. I can't guarantee anything in stone. We might go out in it, but if there's going to be 2 inches of rain, we're probably going to avoid it because if you can avoid it, why not avoid it? And then Sunday, if we do another 0-day Sunday, I'll go live for you guys, and I'll probably bring Quicksand in for a little bit of it too. So, yeah, that's the dealio, everybody. Day 80 something, I don't even know, 87, 88, 0 miles. And I hope you guys had a great day. And I'll touch back with you guys in the morning, baby.